Good day. Hello. Welcome back. How goes it, everybody? Welcome back to some more Minecraft. It's been a few days. Hopefully you're all doing well. I had a busy few days off, but I'm back now. So hopefully you're here as well. So yeah, welcome back. Was mostly building resources over the last few days. Did a little bit of work, but mostly resources. Made the process of making some resources easier. We're going to talk about that. Look at how there's a. Oh no! 2 of my people got turned into witches again. You jerks! I gotta bring new villagers over here. I didn't see that happen. Dang it. Anyway, welcome back. Hello, RL Gamer Girl. So yes, let's begin by talking about the things. So I made little barrels over here for all the body parts because they was filling up spaces and I wanted to get them cleared out. But that poison is just whacking away on my shield, isn't it? I wonder how long that'll last with a shield on. Interesting. What have I been doing? Okay, so this has just been building up bags. As you can see, there are plenty. So hopefully we get our hat achievements today. That's one of the big things we're shooting for is our hat achievements. See, I got many hats to open, so hopefully. Put a roof. Yeah, I guess I'll need to. Well, they've been there for 3 days of this game running non-stop. That literally has happened within the last hour. Today we are going to work on finishing up this achievement, which is to get completely fill a chunk with blocks of colorless dye from top to bottom. So we're going to keep working on that. I am no longer making colorless dye, so I hope I have enough. But I'm sitting at 54,000, so that hopefully should be enough. What else I do? So, as you guys saw last week, solidification chamber, right? Got that going. It has been making netherite scrap for a while. All I gotta do occasionally is go mine a bunch of this from the nether, which takes no time at all. And then I set up a system with a filter, so all I gotta do is slap my backpack right here, and it'll pull all of just that into this chest. So I don't even have to unload it. Super fast process. But what I did get tired of doing was refilling this with lava manually. You'll know I used to have lava down here in this corner. So what I did was fully automate that. Okay? So talk about what we've kind of got going there. Hey, Turtle. Hello, Charles. So what I've got here is 2 magma crucibles, because 2 is more than enough to handle the 3 things of lava that I need. The cobblestone, automated cobblestone generator downstairs is sending cobblestone over here into this chest, which feeds into 2 magma crucibles. That magma then feeds into these 3 tanks. Each one wirelessly sends lava to one of these 3 things. So they stay full of lava at all time. So that should be good. You know what I mean? As long as the only thing I have to do relatively, what you say manually at this point, would be loading this occasionally, which I haven't loaded it in like 2 days. I may load it today, I don't know. And then emptying this out when I want to, and I haven't touched this in a while. And I could easily wire that into the system. So that would be nice. Can you do an easy auto setup with create and igneous extruder? Oh, you can do, probably. The only downside to that is you have to use create. But aside from that, I'm sure it's okay. So I did that. I've been working on charging this thing. It's building up, but nowhere near fast enough. I have had a heck of a time with this reactor. Because every time I start adding the ability for this to take more power, this would run out of power. So I would go and I would add the capability for it to produce more power. Are you late? No, just got started. Just kind of talking about what I was working on off camera. As you can see, I have now added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of reactor control rods. So I'm making, 5 times the amount of power I was originally with just a single one. And I kind of got myself in a round robin of sadness. So what happens is that I increase the amount of power to make this thing take power faster, which works, But then to do that, I have to add more of these. But as I add more of these and it takes more power over there, all my other machines stop getting power. And I finally get that fixed and going by adding more of these. So they start getting power. And then I'm not producing fuel fast enough. So I have to add more fuel capabilities. So I took all this over here was making colorless dye, but I didn't need that anymore. Do you have it set off for auto turn off and on so you don't burn excess fuel? I don't, because the second I turn it off, it would have to come back on anyways, because this thing here is draining so much power to charge this infinity drill that it would just be coming back on immediately. Because I was going to do that. I was going to set it up, but even when I manually shut it off, it immediately starts losing power quickly, very quickly. So it would just be coming back on and off and on and off and on and on. Yeah, right now I'm making however much fuel that is. 3.5 million, I think. Yes, 3.5 million RF per tick, I believe it is. 4 years to get to legendary. Yeah, that's the concern. So I'm worried about how to get... Now, that's with this reactor, right? But we're going to start working on the draconic reactors and stuff, which might help with that, right? I don't know how much power it's capable of doing, but there's achievements to max it out. So if we can get that thing maxed out, and I don't know what kind of fuel it uses, or even if it uses fuel, it might be self-sustaining. I'm not sure yet. Because again, we're going to figure it out today. We're going to start working on it today. As we do that, that might help supplement this power source, right? Because if I can run all of the draconic power directly into this thing, that might help. Because I've got room to add more flux. It's super easy. All I got to do is add a 0 on the end of this, and that will just drain this entire reactor like it's nothing. So I could pimp out the whole reactor, but then there's just no way I'm going to make uranium fast enough. So a lot of stuff. So here's the other thing I did. I did make, you'll notice a little change here. Yesterday, or last stream, I'd set this chest up so I could put uranium raw in there. And then it would wirelessly go up here and feed through these furnaces. And then the furnaces would send it right over to that chest that feeds into the system. Well, I realized it was taking too long, because I'm lazy, to manually load this chest and send it over. So what I've done now, which has worked out very well for me, is now I just make raw uranium. Like this. Let me show you how I got it set up here. And now as I'm clicking on it, now that my inventory is full, it's going into my system, right? So as you can see, I've got a ton of green dye and I got a fair amount of gray dye. It only uses 1 for 3, so that works out okay. So I'm just making uranium dye like crazy. What I've done is the wireless item transfer that's coming off the controller has a filter that only pulls out raw uranium, right? So now as I'm doing, I can sit here and just click this, and it auto pulls it out and sends it up to the system and sends it into there. So all I do is sit here for 5 minutes and just click on this, and it's much faster than manually moving it around myself. And it's also way faster than automating the process of uranium. I've got it automated in several systems and or in several locations, and it's just slow. You know what I mean? To automate it, I'd have to do so many. So in this way, all I have to do is feed that. I've got it set up to auto turn the essence into dye in both of these. So the dye just goes and it auto feeds right into my system. So all I got to do is just sit here and click on this, and then it'll pull it all out manually, cook it all, and throw it into the reactor. That has drastically helped. And it's not hard to set up another big row of cloches if I really want to add more. It's very easy to automate that process and make cloches at this point. I've got all the stuff I need. Then at the end, I just throw what little bits in my inventory. And now this 21K will automatically feed up here to this chest, which will automatically feed into all 6 of these redstone furnaces that are all pimped out. And then those wirelessly transfer directly over here into my chest. So every hour or 2 I do that. As you can see, I've got a fair amount, but it burns through it. Now, that said, the amount of cyanite that was coming into my system was insane. I started putting it into blocks to save or save space. Cyanite's about useless in this pack, other than making the that steam thing, the steam generator. I can't think of the name of it. Turbine, that's what it is. Other than building the turbine, I can't find a use for it. So I just went ahead and switched it to a trash void at this point, and all the waste is just going into the trash. I have more cyanite than I will ever have a use for in this playthrough already at this point. So, over those redstone ones, well, I don't really need it. I mean, you look at this. Look at how much this is already holding. I mean, I've got 47, 59-ish thousand ingots right here. It cycles through fast. They're way cheaper, way easier to make, way faster to make. The Draconic check doesn't give me any bonus I need over what those chests can do. Because I don't need any of all of this business. That's just faster. Reactor isn't worth it, but the task in the book is the energy core. I thought they were both in there. I knew the core was in there, but I thought they were still building one was in there. Hey, Steven. Good day. Oh, well, welcome in for the hour. Con of 82 is you can't do that. One of the only cons of 82. But yeah, I'll say it's on that list. All right, let's start with hats, right? I got all these hat bags to open, and we only need 2 more hats. All I need is the blight hat and the chicken on head hat. And again, I don't remember which ones are epic and which ones are rare. So we're going to just start opening hats and see what we get. Hey, there's one. Nyandog Greenberg. Which one did we get? Blight. We got the blight hat. Excellent. One more to go and we will have all the hats achievements. I just realized I'm standing on a mess of hats. Hang on. Clean out some of these here. Most of the rare hats go in the bottom, so. Whoopie-doo. There we go. Good enough. Pick up the rest. Open up more hats. Stand a little bit closer. Okay, no achievement there yet. All right. I should set this up to the controller as well, but I have not yet. And the last one's here. Okay. Now, the last hat we need may be a rare, so that's okay. Even if we didn't get it right now, it's still possible that we will. So bear with me while I make more room, and we will check the rare hats. So we have Blight. We only need 1 more hat to be done. What is that? That is a hat. Get out of the way. Multi-block is absolutely worth it. If you want to make the max size one, you need 30. Very possible. I haven't built it yet. It's something I'm going to look at today. All right. Checking rare hats. Looking for an achievement. Come on, achievement. Not yet. Okay. And again, I may still need an epic hat. I don't know if this last hat I need is rare or epic. It better not be common or uncommon. I'll be furious. Again, let's check it. All we need is the chicken on head hat. It's going to be an epic hat, I know it. It's heartbreaking. Come on. All 3 days worth of hat bags I built up here. So we could open these together. Do I have any in here? No, those are all crap hats. We're not going to get it. Come on. I want the chicken on the head. This is atrocious. Why has it got to be so hard to get all these chapeaux? Smoking pipe. Not currently wearing a hat. We'll find one. Okay. Wasn't in that group. Whoops. I have a feeling it's going to be. It's a rare or epic, whatever it is. Yeah, if it was rare, we would have got it by now. It's got to be one of the epic hats. Ah, so we're still 1 short. I still have to farm these stupid things. That's all right. That's all right. At least it's a passive thing. I don't have to do any real work for it. I can just let bags build up in here, you know, with all this other junk I have so many Heart of the Seas. I have so many things I just don't need. Okay. All right. So here we are. Born to be kings. All right. So we got that going. We got all the netherite I'm going to need for a while in here. So we're good on that. We have some achievements and things that we're working on. Let's grab the book. In the JEI. It does not, unfortunately. When you look at the different hats, it just says, well, I guess, oh, you know what? I bet it does. Yeah, the color in the background would tell you. I never thought of it. Maybe? See, there's yellow, green. It's hard to tell. There's different colors in the background, but those don't match the colors. There is no, the colors in the background are just the color of dye that it's been associated. So no, unfortunately, it does not. That's considered an orange hat. It's everything is assigned a color in this pack. Everything is assigned a color. So that's just its background color. There's a hat stand. Really? Well, I got to make one of those real quick. Hold on a second. Where did the... There it is, hat stand. Because I talked about displaying all the hats. Well, I can wiggle it. Well, it won't let me put it on it, though. Maybe I need a different hat. Let me try a different hat. Here, I'll grab a pinhead hat. No, it won't let me put the hat on. Okay, well, you know. I'm intrigued what this is. I don't know what you do. Ah, maybe it's just for a helmet? I guess maybe it's just for a helmet. I don't know. We'll throw it in with the hats for now. Anyways, back to the achievement book. Where did I put my achievement book? Bookity book. Book. Might only do submarine. It's possible. It's possible. It's all good. The name color is the rarity. All right, well, we'll take a look again. Yellow. All of them have the same... Oh, the name up top? Wait. Well, some of them are pink. There are no pink bags. There are blue bags, there are white bags, there are yellow bags. So maybe... Okay, that's a white one. So maybe the multicolored one is considered epic? Let's, what's the one that I need? Chicken on head. Chicken on head. That's chicken head. Chicken on head. That's the one that I need. It says slot head. It's yellow. Does that mean I need yellow bags? Oh, it does have a yellow name to it. Hang on a second. That might be why I'm not getting it. Are there any other... Did any other bags drop in here? The higher levels? I just want to see if it listed what color they were. They have not yet. Huh. So I may need a yellow hat. That'd be funny if this whole time I'm waiting. I mean, I still had to get one today. Whoops. Don't you do that. Give me that. Well, that didn't help. All right, well, I guess we got a lot of yellow bags here. We'll give them a shot. I checked my schedule. I had no other life planned. Oh, picked up one. Let's see. A hat and a hat stand together in a crafter. That's legit. We could try that. Hat and hat stand. Maybe on top of it? No, it does not. Unfortunately, that didn't work yet. That was a good idea, though. I hadn't thought of that. That was a very good idea. Unfortunately, it was not successful. But it was a good idea. Let's open up some more hats. I just got it. It was a yellow hat. That's insane! I mean, like I said, I still did. It was not like I had to have it today. There it is! Chicken on head! Who knew? Wondermus! We're going to wear that today. That's our hat. Why am I wearing so many hats? Hold on a minute. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. That should be down in my chest slot. I guess that is my chest slot. Chicken on head. Wonderful. Put that one away. All right. So I got all these extra bags now. Cool. I don't have to open anymore. All the hat achievement is done. Yay. I can mark that off my list. Oh, let's make sure I don't miss it. Turbine, pulverizer, speed machine, Warden. That's the trophies. I have to do a bunch of trophies. We might knock out a few of them here today and tomorrow. Wave, 16 challenge gateways. We could do those. Bubble Aura, 7 figured out. Grow your head by crafting. Oh, we did that. Grow your head by. Where's that? I just checked off the second part of that one. Generate source for machines. I think I've done that, but I can't say I have for sure. That's all but magic. That's all occultism. Automate pure daisies, Botania. AE, which we need to do. Destroy, create a dimension of RGB blocks. It's in here somewhere. So there's the energy core. Energy core. Upgrade the Chaos Guardian data model to self-aware. There it is. Collect all 238 hats. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Excellent. Okay, so we're all done with hats. Make sure there's nothing else after there. Energy core to max blah, 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 blah. Fill an infinity tool to max charge. I'm trying. Really, a lot of the easy ones are done now. There's a couple that we're going to look at today that should be kind of easy. I think. I just have to figure out what they want me to do exactly. Where's one at? Use a pulverizer as a catalyst in a pulverizer. So I feel like I need to build 2 pulverizers. Now here's one. So I need to build 2 pulverizers. Let's do that one. That should be not too hard to make 2 pulverizers. Pulverizer. I knew I'd be short something. By the way, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today, by the way. I appreciate it. Don't forget to click like. Onlydraven is solid. Has all that bad news. I'm always there for bad news. New bubble blower. I think an update added stasis now. Oh, okay. We can make another one. Have a stand so you can place it. Boy, that'd be nice. It really would. The chunk one needs that many? See, when I looked it up online, I got that it needed 65,000. But again, I wasn't sure. We're going to do that in a minute. I'm glad you brought that up. I can re-automate that die. That's super easy to do. That's not a problem. But let's do pulverizer first. I'm going to need some power. I'll grab some fluxes. Grab some flux. What the flux? I have a story that I think you all are going to enjoy. But I promised I'd wait till the second hour of the stream to tell it. Till Terry came back. I had an incident or something happened day before last that I think you all will find quite funny. Task table? What? There's a task table? That sounds wonderful. Let's stop real quick and do that. Task table. Why did it not make it? I need planks. Wait, what? Why ain't no work? You lied to me. Okay. Just didn't want to work with colorless, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Task table. Where can we put that? Set it right here in the corner. Well, it's not on the corner. Hang on. I want on the corner. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Now I don't have to carry it around. That's wondrous. Excellent. Thank you all for that. That's going to make my life easy. Oh, it's looking at me, though. I don't know how I feel about that. It's stalking me. Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we'll do the colors in a minute. I want to do this pulverizer first. Okay. So it says to use a pulverizer as a catalyst in a pulverizer. But I don't. Smashes things into more broken things. For processing ores or converting items. Okay. Processing ores. I'm sure I've got raw ore in here aplenty. Let's see what I got. Grab some silver and put that in here. Is that what it wanted me to do? Is this a catalyst? Like, it doesn't really tell me what a catalyst is. Am I catalyzing? Or is it wanting me to squish the actual pulverizer? I don't know. I did that. Okay, well, it won't let me put it at the top. It only lets me put it in there. So I guess that's what they wanted me to do, because that's the only place I can put it. Book. Realize I told all the roommate John stories. I ran out. Didn't have any other ones to tell. To be honest. Ran out of those stories. Alright, cool. Well, that's an achievement. That was very easy to do. That was... Okay, that was much easier than I thought it would be. Yay! Use a catalyst. Capturing the Warden with the Industrial Foregoing Souls mod. Well, wait. Let's go ahead and do the die. Let's go ahead and do the die. And see how far we can get with that. First, I will need my Wandy McWand, because that's how they work now. And then I will need a bunch of colorless dye. We're going to have to probably reload this quite a bit, but that's okay. We're going to go and get as much of this done as we can. Yeet. Right, we'll break that. Well, I guess we'll use the right thing. No, colorless dye. Why would you do that? Now I'm a short one, aren't I? I am a short one. That's atrocious. Oh, and I can't even pick that up. That's funny. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me put two of those away to make sure. Okay. Top that off. Okay, here we go. Do I have this set right? None. There we go. This is not the fastest process because I have to use exactly 4 stacks each time. I do wish there was a faster way to get stuff back into my inventory. Get rid of that. Did I get the whole edges? I want to make sure I'm not missing any. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. There's one left over because I took the lamps out. It's true, but at the same time, it's hard to tell the same stories over and over again. So when he taught you not to worry about other people as much. Ah, yes. My creed in life. Very important business. I have a block replace upgrade for the backpack in this pack. Not that I'm aware of, no. But, I mean, I haven't drastically gone through all of them, but I don't think so. Oh, no, I went too far. Drave went too far. I took things too far. Let's fix the one I missed. There we go. Now we're back up here again. How do I have 2 left this time? Oh, that's right, because I had to finish filling a hole. Math. We're going to get there. We're already past the yard now, the house, so. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this down here so it's less zipping around. The sound of the underground? I don't know what that is. We used to have a nightclub called the Underground we used to go to, if that's what you're referencing. Yeah, it's faster. Die blocks is the wand pull from the box. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm only going to need to do this for a few minutes. I don't want to spend 20 minutes automating something I'm not going to use after this. You know what I mean? Dang it, I did it again. We've already used 20,000 blocks. It'll be fine. You guys are just going to have to be patient and watch it. I don't want to take a bunch of time to automate stuff that I don't need to automate. That is not how Draven rolls. Little cheeseburgers. Yep. A lot of classic John stories. Ah, the good old days. Actually, I was just recently chatting with my old roommate, Jason, who lived with John and I for one of those years, was John's roommate before I lived with John. And we all lived together 1 year. He's doing well. Resident called the Sound of Underground. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The underground, where that club was, they've completely remodeled those buildings. Now it's like shops on the bottom and condos up top, I believe. Disappointing. That's the new thing, right? Like here in, I live just outside Knoxville, Tennessee. So the Strip, you know, every town has the Strip, right? Which for us is the main strip right along University of Tennessee campus, which is Cumberland Avenue is the name of the road. And, you know, spent a lot of time on that road when I was younger, at bars and clubs and restaurants and all that kind of business. There was always a lot to do down there. And I hadn't really been to that section of town in a couple of years. It had been a while since I'd been down there. And then my wife has a new neurologist at a different hospital. And the hospital's just like 2 or 3 blocks off the Strip. So I took her to a doctor's appointment a month or two. It was New Year's Eve, actually. She had a doctor's appointment. It's the first time I'd taken her to the new doctor. And when we got there, as we were leaving, I'm like, hey, let's just go out instead of taking the quick way and just jumping on the interstate. Let's go down the Strip and take a look. Boy, that was the most disappointing trip I've taken in a long time. So disappointing. 3/4 of the businesses, the bars, the restaurants, all the stuff that was the place to be is gone now. And replaced with these giant buildings that, like, are whole city blocks as one building. The bottom of it is shop, and above it is, like, either rentals or condos or some type of living situation. Which I'd seen that happening in Nashville. When I've been to Nashville, I saw a lot of those buildings popping up around Vanderbilt University. But I just hadn't realized that they'd ripped down so many iconic buildings to build that, which it makes sense. There's more space for businesses, and housing was always a problem for UT. So having all that additional housing, but man, it feels like you're just, oh man, I went too far. It feels like as you're driving down it, right? It's like a solid wall of building, right? Like there's no space anymore. It's not like a building. Just wall of building, then a street. Wall of building, then a street. It was so crazy. I'm like, more and more cities are going to that. And it's crazy. There's still a few buildings in there mixed in that from the day that were still there. Holding on, if you will. Some of them were boarded up, so I don't expect them to be there much longer, unfortunately. But it was odd. One of the ones I really want to look at, there used to be an old card and comic shop there on that street, and John worked there for a while, old Overmade John. And it's completely gone now. Sad days. Okay, we're in the home stretch here. There was a block replace. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, I wasn't sure. I hadn't gone through them completely in detail. That's not really a block. That's never a function I use. I almost never replace anything, so I never need that. Guess doesn't look like I'm going to hit the top. I guess I am going to have to re-automate this. Build more cloches and stuff. Get colorless dye going again. My goodness. Age of Engineering mod pack. It's older but quite fun. Hey, some of the old packs I think are some of the best, right? To be honest with you, because a lot of the modern mod packs have the more modern version of mods that I feel have been nerfed to the point that the fun was sucked out of them. So it's very possible that sometimes the older packs are better. Anything era Sky Factory 3 and 4 are usually my favorites, right? Stone Block 1 and 2 was from that time period. Mystical Block, I think, came a little after that, but Sky Farm was around there. Just a lot of fun packs came out around that time. Oops, I had room for another row. Can't wait to see how high I really got with this, right? Like we're a distance up, I'd say. I don't know if I have enough to keep going. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I got what here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's it. We're higher than the reactor. Whoa! We're ways up there. Hey, where am I? How high am I? I'm at 264. What's block height? What is the height in this pack? I honestly don't know. Oh, I guess it would be where that goes. Okay, well, that's going to give me an idea how much I need, right? Because that is I'm currently flying up, in case you didn't know. That is sky height is my sugarcane. Yowzers! Well, there it is. There's top. So, okay, so top is 446. Yeah, will not let me build it. For building is 447. Yes, you can't go higher than 446 in this pack. All right, so somebody get ready to do math. All right, here comes the math challenge of the day, okay? All right, let's take a look at that. So that means that, okay, first of all, let's start with this question. When it says I'm at block 264 height, is that my head or is that my feet? Because I'm 2 blocks tall. How does the game count my height? Does it go by where my feet are standing? Or where my head is? That's question number 1. Number 2, once we know that, we know that one level is 4 blocks of 64. It goes by your feet. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay. That lets me know. So, that means that I need, we said it went up to 446. A little over 47K blocks. Okay, that was going to be my question. Is somebody math out how many I need? Where's the exit? Hello, reactor. Yee-hee. Shimon. Here we are. Well, we put a heck of a dent into it, though. It was lower than this when we started. Crap. All right, well, we're going to have to set some more cloches up today, then. Which is fine. Which is fine. We can do that. Let's get to work. He did answer before I finished, and I respect it. So we're going to take some more cloches. I probably don't need quite as much space in between as I did. I did that because I built in automation. That's when I realized it was so much slower. So I'm going to need more cloches. So let's do some of that. Let's build some more cloches real quick. How much room do I need for a set of cloches? So I need 1, 2, 3. They're only 3 wide. That's easy. So we'll go, how much did I do there? I did 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And we'll put 1, 2, 3 in the middle, then 1, 2, 3 more. Excellent. And then I'll just put a little hole in the fence right there. I'm going to leave that fence where it is. Grab some more fences. You know, for aesthetics, it's got to be pretty at least, right? It's so important. That is not enough fences. That is nowhere near enough fences. I don't know if I have enough blue wood to keep making more fences. Now that I think about it. Blue. Dabo-dee, dabo-da. Okay, I do. That's wool. That's not going to help me. Oh, I do not. Oh, wait. Here's some logs. Okay, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Sticks. Stick. Okay. Blue. There it is. Out of the way, sir. It's just way easier to do it here. Wait, why can't I see sticks? Blue. There it is. Fences. Yes. Can't you just auto? I thought you could auto click it. Ugh. Why is that not working for me? Okay, there's a bunch. That should be good. I could share water pipes. You know, I didn't consider that. That actually might be a better idea. Now that you've mentioned that, I like where your head is at. Then I wouldn't have to run all new water pipes on this side. Wonderful. I'm happy with what you just said. We're going to do that. I'm going to run them all the way down here, too. Make sure there's nothing else there. Yes. I didn't get all of them. Wonderful. All right, cool. I'll just leave a slightly larger space in the middle. Somebody in my neighborhood is playing their music loud. Probably a vehicle driving by. Sometimes vehicles drive by really slow, but really loudly. Don't understand it. I made way too many fences, but I use these a lot, so I'm going to be expanding more for the the draconic stuff and everything anyways. So, also, in case you're wondering, I turned the sound off for weather, so you don't have to listen to the loud background noise for rain and stuff and thunder when it's happening. I did it for you. Now, I've been using torches and glowstone because I don't want flare lantern light to go into my reactor and mess it up. Is this far enough away from the reactor? How far does a flare lantern go again? Does anybody remember what the range is on a flare lantern? Does it say in here? It does not. So I can just put a couple on this side and hope it won't mess with my reactor. We'll test it. Whoops. What happened? Clicked on the wrong thing. We're going to need one there. Probably overkilling, but that's fine. That should be good. Okay, so that's done. I won't need that anymore for a little while. I will need to get rid of that. Okay. Need to make some cloches. I don't think I have all the wood I need for cloches, so we're going to have to get some buckets. I have 8. Good. I was well ahead of making creosote oil because I've been making a lot of these things. So, wrong way. Whoop. And then for cloche, get a little closer. Don't be shy. That is an old jingle. If anybody can tell me what that's from, I'll be impressed. And you know, impressing Draven is all you've ever wanted in your lives. I can't back that. Treated wood planks. There we go. Okay. I took care of all of that. So there's those. What else do I need? Well, I can make 1. Interesting. I need light bulbs. Do I have the stuff for light bulbs in here already? Paper. I need paper. Okay. That I can do. I have it. 63. I'm going to need 63 cloches. I mean, that's probably well more than I'm going to need. I could make 11. Okay. This is the other thing that's a turd. I need to make a bunch of these. Bort. Bort. That would be... Okay, we'll make enough. That should be more than enough. And we'll make a stack of those. Then we'll make some of these. Bort. 64 cloches. That should do, pig. That should do. Rain detector and something there to turn the rain off automatically. Possibly. I just turned off the sound. The rain itself doesn't bother me at all. Sweet. Whoop. Too far. We'll have to see what kind of power drain this is as well. Huh. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab... Oh, no, crap. I can't move that. All right, I'm going to leave a space there just for convenience. That should be fine. On this side. So I'll need some cables. power cables. Is that power cables? That is power cables. I should be able to just connect this. Whoops. That was an extra one. Pay no attention to that last one. When you're fast, it's hard to line things up. Too far. Extra one. I'll go back and break those in a minute. Ah! No! Devil. Ah! Forgot about that. Forgot about that. I may need to add an additional flux or two over here just to make sure that power's coming out quick enough. We're going to start with one row and make these colorless. How's that look? Power. Everybody's got full power. Everybody's got full power. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Gonna need item cables next. Hard part's going back and wrenching all these things. Oops, wrench. Oops, I missed one. Nah, that's what happens. Nah, that's what happens. Lining it up. Nah, that's what happens. Dang it. I can't do it from the ground because I can't reach it. So I have to do it from the air, but I'm so fast. I zoom past the thing. The best part is, once we finally get the chunk done, I'll convert all this into uranium production. I'm just going to do one row for now. Ah! Stop it. Okay. There's that part done. Okay. Next, I need to automate the system. I'm going to need a chest. Let's see what I got here. Chest. We'll use a traditional blue one, as blue is the best of colors. Actually, black is my favorite color, but, you know, blue works. In this one. Blue's my favorite color in this one. Sophisticated storage. Let's see, we'll just do a basic to diamond. Put up. Okay, I'm going to need, isn't it the advanced compacting. Advanced compacting. I don't know if I have any spare ones. Advanced compacting. I do. Wondermus. Bloot. Let's get that in there. Oh, that's from where I was doing uranium before. Okay. So there's that. And then... I will need to get dye essence. Do I have any? Oh, I've already got one. That's awesome. Okay. So we're going to take that and put that in there. Let's make sure the settings are the same. They are already. Excellent. Then I will need a... I bet I could share it with this one. Well, we'll just do another one to be safe. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and do that. Filter. Don't have any left. Oh, I know I won't have any of these. I never have extra of those. I keep making them as I use them. And then we got that. And I need a colorless block. Colorless log, colorless wooden planks, colorless dye. Only that's allowed through. Put that in. Let me get rid of this. Throw that in there. Nothing should happen. Wondermus. Wait. That's arrow. That's where I made a mistake before. Okay. So now it's just getting it loaded up in there, right? So let's do that. And I'm going to need farmland. I'm going to need a lot of farmland. Let us begin by making a stack. Then we grab our essence, Supremium, of which I was running. This was taking up a lot of space. I had several 100,000 Inferium, so I went ahead and merged a bunch of it into Supremium to save us space. I'm just going to make the whole stack of it. That'll work. And then let's see if we have how many colorless seeds I have. I have colorless seeds. Oh, I forgot. You don't have to make those. I have many. Well, that works then, doesn't it? Let's put her together. Bloop. This should get our colorless dye seeds running again. Figured I'd go ahead and do it during the stream because I didn't show the last time I set any of this stuff up. In case anybody was wanting to use this process as well. Pretty good. It works pretty well. I thought about bone meal, right? Because bone meal would make things grow faster. But then I'd have to have a whole process to auto-craft bone meal. Then I'd have to auto-craft a whole nother way for the bone meal to get into each one of these cloches. And I realized it's just going to be way more hassle than really the value. I don't feel that bone meal historically does that much of a difference. It does some, for sure. But I don't think it does an ungodly amount of difference. So how many cloches did we do? Well, we had stack 64. I did 40 cloches of colorless dye. That should build up pretty quick. Oh, I forgot to put the wireless item node. I guess that would help. Oh, I got a spare one. Wonderful. GPS, I got a spare one of those. I do. No, wrong button. Damn it, Draven. Oh, already got 44. Look how great that is. That's my goes into it chest. Boop. There we go. Miss Farmland and one of the cloches near the water source. I did? Nope. They all got... Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. So actually, I had one more than I thought I did in there. I actually have 41 of those things. That's pretty good. Not having to run all the wire or water and new power stuff did help speed that up. And I've got room to add more should I need to. Let's make sure that light is not messing with my reactor. It is not. Power seems to be going okay. Let's check and make sure nothing else is losing power. Not draining too quickly. No, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Thank you very much. Time is nearly over for catching that for me. I appreciate it. So, okay. Cool. Boy, that's a big old column of stuff, isn't it? Big old column of stuff. Okay. Sorry, that tickles me. All right, and I got plenty of cloches left over should I need to expand even further. Wondermus. All right, so we got colorless dye going again. 1, maybe 2 days, I think, and we should have enough colorless. Because I had less going, and we had 50,000 in like 2 days, day and a half, 2 days, and then I switched it over. So shouldn't be too bad. Cool, and the gang. All right, so let's get back to achievements. What do we have else to work on? Speed up your machines by capturing the Warden with the Industrial Foregoing Souls mod. I don't know what that is. Industrial Foregoing Souls. Oh, there it is. Looks like there's only... Okay, Industrial... So those are not souls. So that's just it. There's only 3 components to that. I don't know if the manual goes for that. Soul laser base. Ooh, look at all that business. What is all this? Oh, I don't have any diamonds. Well, la-di-da. All right, well, Let's add these to my quick links here. I can get rid of cloche and that. I can get rid of that too. I'm not really doing much in the way of hostile anymore. Where do you get echo shards? From a Warden prediction. Oh, well, I'm a filthy liar. We got to go fight a Warden. Don't I already have that? Didn't we do that one already? I think we did, but it didn't give us enough to get the achievement. Yeah, that's what it was. It only gives you 3. Huh, okay, well, we need to kill the Warden some more times, so let's do that real quick. Warden. These alphabeticals. Whirlspring. Warden Gateway. I have 1. Wait, what color is he? What color is that? Is that like a, was that like a greenish? What color would you call that? I don't know what color that is. And it doesn't tell me. So let me figure out, let me see if I can find it here. Let's see, it looks like that color, okay. Sir, do you have any? Fancy chicken and drink me. No, okay, well, let's level him up real quick and see what we can get out of that. All right, let's, yes, sir. What do you got? Anything else going on there now? You want to let me take a look? I see what's in your first. There we go. Fancy chicken, tropical slime, stray, and cyan. All right, it's got to be the next day. Oh, good. It's supposed to be nighttime. That works out well. The Warden, Titan. Oh yeah, I didn't think about Titan. That's actually a good call. Forgot about Titan. Let's see if I've got. I have it. So yeah, we could do that until I get enough, anyways. Titan zombie. I don't think these are in order. There they go. Zombies are be that color. Titan fancy chick. These are not in order. How about now? There they are. Now they're not. Wither. Whirlspring. There it is. I got one of those. Okay, yeah, we'll go do that. That'd be better. He was easy to fight. He was not hard at all. So I got rid of the little wall because I got tired of it. So here we are. Let's do some, I mean, I only got to do enough to get the achievement. Actually, there's achievements for this, isn't there? Like wave 50 and wave stuff. This could be a good time to do it. Since it only gives me 1 at a time. Oh, give me my weapon back, you jerk. You tried to steal my weapon. Did you see that? Criminal. This would be a good way to do the, what is it, 50 waves, I think it is? Is it 100 waves? How many waves is it? Somebody remember? I just got to hit him twice, and that counts as a wave. That would be way faster than fighting the ones with 4 waves in it, even if they're easier. Wonderous. And I'll be leveling this thing up while I'm doing it. Success story. 50, 100, and 150. Well, let's get that achievement done while we're here. I can kill 150 of these guys. Oh, you got a little damage on me there. All right, shield, fill up again. Oh, there he is. I didn't know where he went for a minute there. Health goes up and the waves goes up. Okay, well. Oh, look, I'm getting all this stuff he's dropping that I need, too. I needed all that stuff for the thing I'm trying to build. Cool. Oh, okay, some skulk blocks. This might be some of the stuff I needed from the thing anyways, so. This is all victory for Draven. Now it's 3 hits. What did I do? Ah, yeah, the echo shards. I needed those. Sweet. I can always back out a second and give my shield a chance to charge back up if needed, like that. There we go. Cool. I am glad I waited till I was this strong before I decided to mess with stuff like that. Oh, 2! Criminals, you added an extra one. I wasn't expecting that. That threw me off. That was wave 10. Okay, so now I got 2, so I guess it does increase. Interesting. Which version of Sky Factory 5 is this? The most recent one? Like, I'm fully updated as of when I logged in an hour and a half ago. I think he still aggroes you if you hit him, though. I think once you hit him, he still aggroes. I'll fly and see. See if he hits me once I hit him. Yeah, he aggroes once you hit him. Well, it was only 2 once. He is getting a bit stronger in his damaging, though. I will say that. I'm going to let my shield charger back up. I can always go get the bow, too. Hang on, I'm giving my shield a second to charge. Oh, he doesn't break walls, does he? He's not a wall breaker? Nah, I'm sure he... Ha-ha. Poke you. Ha-ha. Probably. It's good to know that I can do that if I need to. What are you doing with your growls and stuff? That's weird. Oh, he got quick. He got irritated with me. Ha ha! I should have put that closer to the wall had I known that was going to work against him. I'm at full life now, so I can just smack him around a little bit. Ooh, getting lots of blocks now. What's this? Warden tendril. Ah! I'm going to make a hentai out of this. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I would never do something like that on camera. Well, he got me a good distance down from my shield there. What's this? Skulker sensor. Oh, I can sense his skulkiness. I don't need that. Come here, sir. Got your attention. Victory. Bloop. In the butt. Ah, he's quick. Oh, don't be bending over in front of the wall. That's inappropriate. I told you I'm not filming a hentai. Calm down. It's not the kind of show I'm producing here. I have other channels for that. I'm just kidding. Maybe I don't. Mr. Terry. All right, let me finish what I'm working on here, sir, and I will do so. Oh, there's a chunky one back there. Come here, big booty. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? He got smack on me, though. Sucks to be you. I'm trying to kill 150 of these to get the achievement. I've done 21. No, I've done 20. So I get an extra big one every 10. How dare you strike me, sir? You are right, though. They are getting a bit meatier. Hang on a second. Whoop. Getting faster, too. I'll make my life a little easier here in just a second. We got all the hats, Terry. I meant that. That's meant more just to aggro them, so I don't have to keep running in here and smacking them once. This is how I'm going to fight the creepers. Come here. You coming? Okay, a little bit of delay there. Draven, champion of light. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, look at... How many did I... Oh, I forgot I got multi-shot. I'm like, why are there so many arrows? Oh, and your cranium. Oh, it hurts to be you. I think this is a one maxed out bow. I don't think there's much else I can put on it. It's pretty much maxed out. Well, of anything, I guess there are probably a couple other things I could have put on there. Come on. Now I'm going to beat all the creepers. Because there's an achievement to do all the creepers. Which is weird, that there's an achievement to do all the creepers, but there's an achievement to just do everything. Do I really need the creeper achievement if I'm going to do the do everything achievement anyways? Come on, Quickie. Oh, chaotic. Oh, you're right there, yeah. Hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I was going to go into creative and get us some of the chaos shards today so we could fiddle with chaos. I'm not sure we'll get to that today now. We start working on other things. Like I said, this is going to take a few minutes, but I mean, we got to get this achievement anyway, so I didn't want to do it off camera. Oh, this will... One more and then we get the big guys again. I don't know if we're going to do all 150 today. I think that's going to bore you guys. I may need to pick something weaker, maybe? We've been doing this, what, about 10 minutes now, and I'm only to 30? I didn't realize how much long this is going to be. I mean, I can clearly do this without dying, so I guess I could do it off camera. Maybe just record it so I can share it with everybody. So that way you see that I actually did it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm going to let this fault out at this point. Boy, it's just dark everywhere, isn't it? Alright, well, we got a bunch of skulkity stuff, and that was the important part. That's what we were there to do, so. Put my bow away. That should be at advanced now. How did I get 120? I didn't kill 120. I killed 30. Plus a couple. Alright, okay. And I messed up. Because I got rid of the thing that I forget what the name of it is. Prediction, that's what it is. Predictions. Oh, I have some. Sweet. Guess I'll go ahead and add that back to my quick bar after all. Predictions. Do your thing. Give me some pristines, because I'm going to need... I don't think we got enough... Ah, I see it again. I'm always so afraid in the nether I'm going to chuck that. I'm going to throw this into the void and then be angry at myself very much. Hang on a second. Where's that? Here. Check out my ass prediction. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to show you my donkey. Alright. Alright, so I got a story for you guys if you want to hear it. It might be funny. You might think it's funny. Ow, fire. I lost the prediction, though. Oh, it's a skulkity. Hentai tentacle. Oops, missed the elevator. There we go. While I'm giving that a minute to bust a few things out here for us. Giggity. Let's see what all we can get from that. I think I needed more of these, so we'll do those first. I got some stars in here. So I'll tell you a quick story. Quickity quick one. So, 2 nights ago, I believe it was, I had gone upstairs in the evening. I got off work. It was Wednesday night. Yes, Wednesday night. And I went up to help my wife take her medications for the evening. I do that every night, normally after streams, but Wednesday night I didn't stream. And I went upstairs and took her her medication. I sit with her and play with our new kitten, Shadow, for always about 30 minutes. So I'm usually up there between 30 minutes and an hour. And when I got done, I came downstairs, because I live in my area is downstairs. And I'm like, I'm gonna have a quick shower. I was feeling icky. I have psoriasis, eczema. I take injections for. In fact, I stabbed myself in the leg with an injection 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the stream started today. Hurts like hell right now. But the psoriasis, sometimes with it being extra dry skin, sometimes you just feel itchy. I can have a shower and an hour later have that feeling. Or sometimes it's just out of the blue. You never know when it's going to happen. But I was feeling that way. So I'm like, I'm hopping in the shower and have a quick rinse off. Quick rinse off. And I got done, and I decided, I got out of the shower, dried off, had my slippers, put my slippers on, and I was like, I'm going to go grab myself something special. I had ordered myself some pajama pants on Amazon. It's really nice ones, and a pack of 3. And I ordered them because they're 2-day delivery, and so I ordered them. I paid for them, and then the day after that, I got a message saying it'd be a month to a month and a half before they got here. But they actually only took about 3.5 weeks. They finally arrived earlier that day. I'm like, I'm going to try on a new pair of these pajama pants. Something to lounge around in the house when, sleep in, things like that. It's a bit colder. I wear shorts most of the time, but I was like, I'm going to buy some pants. So I decided I was going to go and put on a pair of these jammer pants. Now, my wife and my mother-in-law, who live with me, were already in bed by this point. Mother-in-law had been in bed for a couple hours. She's in bed by like 8 o'clock. She's probably asleep by now, to be honest with you. She's in bed early and then up at like 6 o'clock every morning. So I'm like, I'm going to go out and get those jammer pants and put on a pair. Now, the pajama pants were right here behind me, sitting on the floor next to this chair in the corner between it and this desk. Still in the Amazon package. Hadn't opened them. It's the only thing I had on order, so I knew what it was. So I came out in just my slippers, 95% naked. Because I know there was nobody down here. I still poked my head out and checked. But I knew there was nobody down here. And my shower and bathroom is like 15, 20 feet that direction. So I come walking out to get my jammer pants. Now, as I come around the corner from the shower, I always peek in just to make sure my webcam's not on and I'm not accidentally forgot to turn the streaming off and I'm not flashing my man bits to the world. You gotta be careful when you stream to make sure your camera's off. Double check. But it was off. I was good. So I come walking in here to get my jammer pants that were right here in a package. So I come over here wearing just slippers and I bend down and reach over to get my package of jammer pants. Okay? Now, it's important that you notice I said the words reach over because there was something between me and the jammer pant package. Nothing high. It's there right now. You can't see it. It's only about 2 feet tall. But I reached over it because the package of jammer pants were behind it. The problem is, the thing that I was reaching over is a space heater that I have here for when it gets chilly. And it had been kind of chilly down here Wednesday, and I turned it off right before I got in the shower. But it takes a while for the space heater to cool down. So I reached over, bent down to grab my jammer pants, and I burnt my dick. So that was unexpected. I was like, yay! I yelled. I was like, yeah! I jumped backwards. And luckily, it had cooled down some. Could have been worse. Yeah, burned a bit of the man bits there. A little bit of the mansicles, if you will. Was not expected. But, and immediately afterwards, I got dressed, obviously. Put on the most comfortable jamma pants I've ever owned in my life. They're so nice. They're so soft. Thankfully, soft, important at that moment. And, for first you're like, do I even want to look at the damage, right? Do I want to inspect the damage? I was like, I don't want to look down, right? It could look like a hot dog just came off the grill with them little grill marks on it or something. I got to be careful. It was nothing serious. It was nothing super bad, but I'm going to survive. But I was a little uncomfortable that evening. I don't mind sharing with you. A little uncomfortable that evening. When I just didn't think. So I leaned right over it to reach down and grab my package of pajama pants. So that's Draven's At first I'm like, what smells like Canadian bacon? Ah! And I jump back. I'm just kidding. It wasn't quite like that, but could have been. You don't know. Ah, Lord. Okay. But I promised Terry. I shared part of that with him that evening because we were chatting on Discord that evening, and old man Griff, and he laughed a lot. Because he's heartless and mean to me. I just want you to know that. Only a horrible person would laugh at my pain and suffering. Terry, my wife, because she laughed when I told her to. Horrible people. But I thought I'd share that story with you, because that's how I roll. All right. Let's get back to Soul Laser Base. Oh, God, I didn't notice the advanced machine frame. Oh, and I never did make diamonds either, did I? I know I have diamonds in here. I just think they're in block form. They are. I turned them all into block form for when I was expanding the reactor. That's what it is. Okay. So, this thing, a couple of those things, and then this thing. Pink slime, you prick. 500 pink slimes. How much have I got in here? Oh, I have enough. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. All right, so what is the recipe for a machine frame? Let me just grab that. I need 2 plastic, 2 netherite scrap, 2 gold. Plastic. Ooh, I'm running low on that too. 2 netherite scrap. Gold. I need a diamond gear, which we just made a minute ago. And what else? Oh, a simple machine frame. No! I don't think I have one of those. That is so disappointing. That is just so disappointing. Okay. I really need to make a bunch of these up, and I just never do. Okay, so let's get the pink slime out of there. We'll use that in a minute. I think I have a bunch of latex already. Yes. Alright, so now I gotta make simple machine frame, which is 2 more plastic, 2 iron, 2 nether brick, and a gold gear. Okay, gold gear, plastic, nether brick. What was the other thing I said? 2 iron. Wait, somebody says I have some already? Oh, I do. I'm sorry. Why does that look different to me here? I guess it's a colored background. All right, never mind then. Ignore that. Everything I just said is a lie and I can't be trusted. Okay. Never mind then. Draven the Filthy can't be trusted liar. Well, I guess I did make some extra simple frames. Working? It's not working. It still has latex in it. Did I not do latex correctly? Latex. Okay, it did that time. Not sure what happened there. Which one's got my pink slime? That one does. It's still got latex in it. There's latex. I'm trying to pull the latex out of this machine. Here's what I'm going to do. I think there's some in that cable that's not coming out. So we'll do that to reset it. Pink slime. pink slime. There, now it's working. Good Lord. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't all coming out of the pipe. I don't know why. I don't have any filters in there, so it was just being a turd. Which is odd, because all the pink slime came out, because it had no problem putting latex in there. Alright, cool, and the gang. What happened? I don't know what just happened. Alright, something happened. Where did all of my fluid go? What did I lose? I lost all the rest. Did I use all of it? No way. I guess I was losing some every time. I don't know. We'll make more. I guess I'll have to make more pink slime just in case. Okay, so here we have this dang thing. Soul laser base, soul pipe, and soul surge. Now, I don't... Oh, it gives me 8 of those. Okay. Oh, man, I'm using a lot of plastic here. I forgot about that. Plastic comes from rubber. Do I have any extra rubber in here I never cooked? That's runner, not this. I do not. I may have to set up the machine. Okay. I guess... See, there's an industrial book. But I don't know if this specialty for going souls will be in there. Let's see if we can figure out how this works. Basics, agriculture, generators, tools, transport, resource production, water, diameter. It's not in there. Let's just go to the index. I'm afraid it's not going to be in here, which again, it's another mod with absolutely zero direction in this entire pack. Okay, so there's no instructions in that book on how to do this. That was useless. I guess we'll set it down and see how it works. Looks like a laser drill. Soul laser base. Maybe it just needs power and looks like a laser drill. What does this do? What does a soul surge do? No, can't click on it. Doesn't do anything. Let's assume that... Oh, that doesn't connect. I thought that would connect. That didn't connect at all. Can I connect it to that? Oh, it can connect it to that. Yeah, that doesn't help me if I don't know what a stasis chamber is the problem I'm running into here. It's, I don't... There's nothing in the game that shows me how to use this, right? That's basically what I'm learning here at this point. That once again, there's something in this pack that doesn't tell you how to do anything, but it still wants you to do it. Similar to the ether gas, but with the Warden. That doesn't help me. I have no idea what the ether gas thing is that you're referencing either, unfortunately. Not that you did anything wrong, I just don't know what that means. Laser base goes over a Warden, and you need at least one laser drill pointed to the base to get the fluid. What? Count? I'm honest with you, that doesn't make any sense to me. Gas set up from Wither. Not that I can recall. I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. Oh, again, I don't like researching a bunch of stuff on stream while you guys watch while I Google. So I'll figure it out today and we'll work on it tomorrow then. Because that sounds like a lot for 30 minutes left. I thought that was going to be easier than that. So we will look at that tomorrow. I'll research how to do it so we can put it together. Turbine. I really don't want to build a turbine. I mean, I'm going to have to, but I hate the turbine. I was going to fight some trophies today, but we spent so much time fighting the whatever it is. I do want to figure out how these golems work. That could be something we could do today. There's a book for that. That's something in-game we could learn together. Modular golem guide. Okay, let's make a book. And metal golem template. Okay, that sounds cool. Let's see how golems work. All right. Golem types. Ooh, crafting the golem, upgrading the golem, metal golem, humanoid, dog golem. Command, summon, rider wand, squad wand, configure card. Okay. Oh, bubble blower. Yes. Yes, bubble blower. Thank you. We could do that real quick. I did make one, but somebody's saying that now there's been an update. It might work better. Okay, so yeah, now it has stasis on it, where it didn't before. Okay. So I wasn't doing it wrong. It just didn't work. That makes way more sense. So we know I'm perfect. There's no way I could have done it wrong. Isn't that how you do it? Yes. Soap. I get a block of something. Here, this block of wool will do. So if I make a bubble... Ah! See, that's way easier. Okay. Now, see, I like that. That's actually easy to make. I can't remember if soap was easy to make. Was soap easy to make? Soap was pretty easy to make. That's pretty cool. All right, so now I can do air blocks. That actually helps because I built things up there. I had to build columns. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know that that was a change because now we can check that off. I think that was in the early part of the book too. No, guess not. Ender gateway, 16 challenge gateways. Bubble blower. There it is. Okay. All right, golems. Where were we? Crafting the golem. Use a stone cutter to cut a metal gun into required parts. Anvil to apply metal against the parts. That sounds easy. Then some of the parts into a golem holder in a crafting table. You can use parts of different materials to get better golems. To summon golems, right-click on a block. You can retrieve the golem by right-clicking on empty hand. You can fix damaged golems, ingots. That seems pretty straightforward. Okay. What's that mod actually called? Modular golems? Okay. Modular golem. Okay. Oh, lots of golems here. Okay. So it says to make the golem parts. So I guess that's what these are. Metal golem arms. What do you need for that? The hell is this? Is that fucking create? So we may not be making golems then. Okay, well. Too bad. That seemed like it would have been fun. Too bad. Sad days. Oh, well. That's an achievement that might never get done then. Let's see what other achievements there are. I'm going to try to knock a couple of these out today. Generate source for machines. So for that, if I remember correctly, there's a source jar. Did I make one? I made a source jar. But there's supposed to be something you put next to the source jar that sucks. I can put like wood blocks on it and stuff. I remember that before. I had to use that before. So it's a butt magic thing. And there were different ones, and one of them I could use wood for. I don't think it was the source link. Volcanic source link. That sounds like what it was. I could be wrong, though. I'll make one just to be on the safe side. Chemical source link. Yeah, they're different things. So this one burns stuff. So if I set this next to my jar, and I put a log on top of it, I think, if I remember correctly. So open. Well, I don't think that's right. I think it was supposed to float there. No, I think I need one of these things. I think I need a pedestal next to the source link. Hold on. I think I need a pedestal. Let's make one of those real quick. I think that's how that works. I set the pedestal down, put the wood on it, and then the source... Yes, and then the source link eats it. So I remember I sat here and just kept doing this, and all the mods ate. Yeah, see? Putting juice in my jar. There you go. So look at that. Memory. Twisted watercolored memories. I have successfully made source. A little bit, but I made it. Okay, hold on. I don't like that over here, though. I got this corner open now. Is that still got cobblestone? This was full of cobblestone because this is where my automatic lava was. So I've been feeding all the cobble up to where my automatic lava is now. So, all right, so I'm going to put that in the middle. And I'll put that over here. And I put that right there. And then all I got to do is just come down here and make sources all day long. Which you could probably do with a block placer. Or an item user would probably be more correct. So you could automate that probably pretty easily. Now I got to know if it'll work. Hold on. I'm a user and a loser. Is it face me or face away? Faces me. Does it need power? It does not. Good. Faces me. Oh, I can't do it because that's in the way. Stair. Why you got to be inconvenient? Okay. Okay, so if I do that. Requires redstone. Doesn't require redstone. Nope. Okay, that's not what I want. Hold on. Hold on. Stop it. It's facing upwards. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. That's my fault. I did it wrong. That's still not facing me. What in the hell? This is a block I want. That is a block I want to face. Okay, there. My God. Okay. Now if I put that in there. Oh, I got to turn it on. Hey, yeah, there we go. Excellent. So I could just very easily do that too. Cool. I don't really need it at this point, but I mean, there are other butt magic achievements I'm going to need at some point, so. Where did I get that from? Where did I bust a hole in the floor? I do not know where I put that hole in the floor. It might be underneath my user. Nope. Somehow I ended up with an extra block. I don't know how that happened. Science. You can also pipe things in. Okay. I hate some machines that I need to rotate, but the wrenches do not work. That is correct. And it is irritating. I agree 100%. All right, cool. That's an achievement. We have created the source. Yeah, so there's all these butt magic things that we have to do. There's also a whole bunch more occultism stuff we got to do. Oh, that's right. It was the block that was above it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Terry. And time is nearly over. Thank you both of you for sharing that. So we did want to get to the dimensional matrix. Okay, I'll let you guys pick. Should I start working on butt magic achievements or occult achievements? Butt magic achievements, I mean, butt magic looks cool. But I have done some of the butt magic stuff before. Not a lot of this. But the occultism, people seem to have less experience with. Anybody have a preference? I got to do them both at some point. I have plenty of space for the occult stuff. I built an occult area. We just have only started with it. Boop. We also got dimensions we got to mess with too. Man, there's still so much stuff to do in this pack. Oh, let me see. What can I get rid of? That was useless. For right now. I mean, I built it. I don't need it now. I'll keep making more of this just in case because we are going to work on that Warden thing. The create-based stuff are achievements I may not do. I don't know. It depends if people really need tutorials, and then I guess I'll have to figure it out. Let's fiddle with this. Summon a possessed endermite and kill it for endstone. How do you... Butt magic. Oh, I need the eccentric tome. Wait, am I in butt magic or occultism? Which one was I looking at? There it is. Now I'm trying to look at this. I'm in occultism. I'm in the wrong book. How do you clear the thing out? There it is. Occultism. Was I on occultism? I totally was. I'm an idiot. All right, so I'm looking for an endermite, huh? How does one endermite? Endermites. Summoning sounds like something I need to do. Okay, here we go. This could be it. Wild something, skeleton, efreet. Gin crusher, freight crusher, lumberjack transporter. No, there's no endermite in there. So I don't see an endermite in here. No. No. Also no. Okay. So it's not on that page. Well, these are all just shortcuts to the same pages I was looking at. Huh. I don't see anything that says endermites. Requires reading this. How to call spirits. Is an endermite a spirit? I don't think an endermite's a spirit. Pretty sure that's not what I'm looking for. I guess we could go right to magic. Unlock the entire guide? Oh, sweet. Let's do that then. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. See if we can find endermites in here now. Or do the storage here in a minute. I mean, storage. We may start with the storage because that sounds like... I thought that was going to be like way later, but the storage information is right here. On possession? Where was possession? Well, I thought that was going to take me to possession. Warden Hoglin. Shulker, Elder Guardian, Phantom, Weak Shulker, Skeleton, Essence. Endermite! There it is! Thank you! Summon Possessed Endermite. Halidindin's Lure. That. We can do that. Since we found it. I may not have room for all these. I may have to use them and then get rid of some over time. Okay. So what do we need here? I needed one of these things. What are they called again? Gold sacrificial something or other. One moment while Draven gets into the occult. Many of you have waited a long time for this. Okay, there's that guy. And then I'm going to need some chalk. White chalk. Do the white ones at least. Okay. I'm going to need some candles, of which I have made plenty, so we're good there. Candle, 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 candle. And then I need yellow chalk, which I've not made yet. So you throw an impure yellow chalk, which will require one of these. Require one of, what is this? Gold dust. Gold dust. Okay, well, here's the thing. I know I got gold because I got all these blocks from my RGB. So that's good. And then gold dust. Hammer. Done. I didn't want to use the slow guy that breaks stuff down. That's just faster. Alright, cool. And we'll go throw this in my Flame of Doom. Flame of Doom. Alright, cool. Yellow, 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 yellow. Okay. Alright, so there's the ritual itself. So I don't need any of that stuff anymore. Now I need... Here's this foliage. What was the... Let's go back to the thing again. Which was this one. I need a dirt, 2 stone, 2 dirt. Let's get that first. Oh, wait. I'm going to need more bowls. I'm going to need bowls. What are these called again? Sacrificial bowls. I've got 3. I need more than that. 4. Okay. So I'm going to need 4 bowls again. 2 dirt, 2 stone. Let's grab that first. I got to make a book too, but we'll get this part done. 2 stone. I'm going to need an egg. I got plenty of eggs. I'm not worried about eggs. Where's my regular stone? Am I out? I might be out. Quick fix. stone. There we go. 2 of those. So that's stone and dirt and dirt. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. So now I need the egg I'll need, but I need a Book of Binding Foliot. Book of Binding Foliot. I think we've done that before. Book of Binding Foliot. There it is. Taboo book. Oh, okay. Has not been bound to a foliot yet. I forget how to bound it. Oh, right. You just add it to this thing. Okay, so I do that and then do this. Then it's a bound book. And then I put, does the book go in the middle? I can't remember. Let's see here. It says to use an egg. Where do I use the egg? What goes in the middle? Is it the book or the egg? I think it's the book. Do I hit it with an egg? When do I hit it with the egg? Not then. Okay. How do you use, what is the egg for? Well, that's starting its process. Let's see here. Spawning, selling dirt represent surroundings. Egg is thrown to simulate the use of an ender pearl when the mite spawns. Oh, let me go back here. There's some chats here. There's ritual in Minecraft. Yes, there are. Yeah, a lot of different types of rituals, actually. There's rituals for multiple different mods have ritual type things. It says to throw the egg, but I don't know where I'm supposed to throw the egg. Do I just... Was that it? Maybe I should get more eggs. Oh, it took a dirt. I guess that was right. Okay, it's working. Then all I gotta do is kill the endermite, right? That's all I need to do? Hang on a second. Summon a possessed endermite and kill it. Yeah, okay. So once he arrives, I just gotta stab him in the face. And I will be the champion of light. Hello, sir! Yay! Achievement! That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. I feel like I should be doing tutorials for a lot more occult stuff. I feel like that would be beneficial. Okay, we did that one. So we're going to work on these tomorrow as well. We're going to work on this one. So next, let's see. One of each of the trader spirits in a jar. That's a butt magic jar. We're going to come back to that. Because I believe that's this thing, right? That's what we did with the other thing. We put it in a butt magic jar. He wants me to do that with all the trader spirits. Is that this? Are they a trader spirit? Is that what they're talking about? I don't know. We'll figure that out. But that's going to take more than the 15 minutes we have left. What we can do is start a dimensional matrix for mass item storage. Later, sir. Have yourself a good evening, Mr. Terry. We can start the process of this, because I think that would be cool. We may not get it all done today, but we can get started. So, magical storage. Steps related storage, the bunch of binding rituals. Lots of bondage and occultism in Draven streams. Boy, don't clip that. Don't clip that. That'll get me in trouble. Yeah, come to Draven streams for bondage and occult. Storage actuator. Okay, let's start with that. Let's make all the pieces to the occult. Again, I'm going to get myself in so much trouble. There it is. Well, that seems... I need a storage actuator base. Oh, that's a thing in itself. Okay, and I need this thing, which is also a thing in itself. These are more rituals. Strigner's Higher Binding. Okay, and this one is Spectral Compulsion. Excellent. Abyssal CJ asks, hey man, new to the channel, which Sky Factory mod pack is your favorite? Well, welcome to the channel, first of all. It's a pleasure to have you. My favorite mod pack of all time is Sky Factory 4. Not only is it my favorite Sky Factory, but it's my favorite mod pack of all time. But definitely 4 is my favorite. Lex, you know we will clip that right. You fiend! I sensed. So I feel like I don't want to tear any of these down because we might need them again, right? Because it looks like these rituals are used for different things. So I need base. After crafting the dimensional storage actor, see following pages. Okay. Well, I want to make that. But I need a dimension inhabited by a Here we go. Dimensional matrix, an entry point for the thing. I need Striker's hider bind. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All of Draven's higher bondage. Okay. Oh, I didn't click the right button. There it is. Okay, excellent. So maybe we can get at least the base done tonight. Base. Okay. Back to the occult. More candles. Can't hold a candle to you. That's not a candle. There's something else here I've not made yet. Candle. Like, I understand the basics of occult. Once you, a demon girlfriend high on my list of, what is that? Why is there a red bar, 4 of 33? Hold on a second. Oh, that's what I'm doing, 4 of 33 parts. Never mind, I'm back in it again. Had a moment there. I would say it was a brain fart, which it still might be. All right, I'm going to need one of these. Ba-doop. Get that in the middle. I need purple crystal things. Where are those at? Here they are, purple crystal things. I see. How do I get these? That's butt magic. Wait, what? I need butt magic to make occultism work? Interesting. They go hand in hand. We're going to have to do that. Okay, let me get the chalk and stuff done, and then we'll go make those last. So I got done with the candles. I need my chalk. I need a white chalk, and I need yellow chalk, and I'm going to have to make another chalk. But we'll do the ones I got here first. White. And we go to yellow. Now I need the other chalk. Fortunately, these chalks don't ever wear out, so I just have to go to the steps to make them once. Crushed end stone. I see. That's going to be a thing. End stone. Okay. Hold on. I've got a guy for this. But magic does go hand in hand with the occult. You, crush those things. Okay, so he's doing the crush the thing. And while he's doing the crush the thing, I'll try to remember what I was doing. Right, yes, chalk. That's what I was working on. So that's making the thing. I need another one of these. Oh no, I ran out of the white stuff. How do I make the white stuff? Throw otherworld wood in. Okay, do I have some of that? I don't have many. We're going to grow some trees real quick. I'm going to need some fruit. And I'm going to need some bone meal. Okay, now I got to eat the fruit. That lets me get the right wood. See if we can get a couple of these real quick. Yes, I'm getting the right wood now. Oh, okay, I got 2. Yeah, we'll just leave one there for now. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. That, and that. This is what I needed. Otherworld wood. $12 of these. Okay, good sauce. I may stock up on some of that for tomorrow's stream. Let's see. Those gems have another recipe of diamonds and spirit fire. Whoa, wait, really? That's it? That's all I got to do? Oh, bless you. That's so much easier. Thank you so very much for that. I am forever in your debt. I will name my firstborn child after you. I'm not going to have any kids, but if I did, you'd be there. Wondermous. Thank you, Lux. And time is nearly over for that. I appreciate you saving me a lot of time. I mean that. Okay. Cool. So we're back to occult. Oh, I got to go upstairs and get my chewed up stuff. Oh, missed it. Oh, there's my dust. Now I should be able to make my purple chalk. Because I gotta make a white chalk. Then I make a purple chalk. Then I make a purple chalk. Then I throw the purple chalk in the fire. Purple chalk becomes better purple chalk. And now I purple chalk it up. This ritual is good. Okay. Cool. Excellent. All right. So now that we've done that, go back to my book. Wait, no. I got lost. Storage. Here we go. Base infusion with a foliot. Foliot? Is it a foliot book? No, that's the other piece. I don't need that. I need to go back. I need the dimensional matrix. It is a binding book. Djinn. Use to summon the Djinn. Chunky! I totally want to hang out with Chunky. That sounds like something I would love to do. Let's find Chunky's book. Djinn. I guess that's him. Djinn, the Chunky. Excellent. Then I clear this out. I put that in there with my book and that makes it a bound book of Djinn. Excellent. And then what are the other pieces of that ritual? I'm looking in the wrong book. Okay. I need blocks of quartz and an ender pearl. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one again. It keeps taking me back to the wrong one. Is that right? No, that's the matrix again. Am I looking at the wrong one? Dimensional storage, actuator, and a base. Oh, I was clicking on the wrong one. Okay. So I need a foliate book again. Okay. I am still going to need this book, but that's for the other thing that looks like a pinhead cube thing there. Okay. So I need a foliate book again. Foliate books, I make a lot of those. Foliate books. I guess I should get my crafter. Foliate book. I clear that out. Put that in there. Yes. Okay. So that's the right book. Go ahead and put that in the middle. Ba-doop. Make sure the pinnacle ingredients are set up correctly. They are. Wait a minute. Where'd my other book go? Oh, I left it in there. Hold on a minute. I made the wrong one. I made the one for the pinhead thing. So I've been following the instructions for the pinhead thing. Okay. All right. Well, we'll make the pinhead thing first. I've got it here. Okay. So we're back to this. So I clicked on... No? Yes. That's what I did wrong. Okay. That's what I did wrong. I clicked on dimensional matrix, and I've been putting together all the stuff for the pinhead thing. Okay. Okay. 3 blocks of quartz and an ender pearl. We can do this. All right. Well, you take this one. Still says it's not right. Maybe I need the other parts in there first. Quartz. And a pearl. Maybe it makes me have the other... Oh, I don't have the bowls. I forgot bowls. That's part of my problem. Did I make extras? 3 again. Why do I always have 1 short? Draven, you fail at everything in life. What are you doing, man? We'll put a bowl here, and here, and here, and here. You get a pearl, you get a quartz, you get a quartz, and you get a quartz, and you get this book. There it is. Excellent. Yeah, I was building the wrong ritual. Oh, wait, was there a thing I had to do to throw in this one? I should look. It doesn't say that there's anything to throw in this one. So is it working? How do I know if it's working? It's got purple sparkles. I feel like it's working. I'm watching to see if one of these things disappears from their pedestal. Maybe I got to right-click on it? Let me try. No, right-clicking doesn't do anything. I feel like I'm missing a step. Okay, let's go back out of here. the storage servers to increase the size. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it took one. It took one. Okay, cool, 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 cool. It's just very slow. Okay. All right, well, while that's working, we can start building the next one, right? The actual one for the actual base. Base. All right, so that's the base, which is the foliot. So I need... Okay. Wait, do I have that one already? No, it's white and yellow with purple things. I know I haven't made that one yet. Okay. Set that here, but not too close to be a problem. I didn't do it again. Okay. Boy, that one is slow. Holy smokes. All right, so let's get all this stuff together again. So I'm going to need another one of... First of all, I'm going to need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to need one more for the actual gold thing. I think that's where I've been messing up with my stuff here. I'm going to need chalk. I don't know if I need all 3 or not, but I'm assuming. I don't actually need the purple one. That's fine. So I need candle, this thing, and then white chalk, yellow chalk, and some more of those purple crystal things. Okay, and then, oh, took another piece. Boy, that's slow. All right, so let's pull that out of the way. So that's the book I'm going to need. Now, what are the items I'm going to need? Let's go back to this. And then I'm doing Dimensional Matrix. I need... So it's the same stuff. It's just... No, that's the other one. Again, I did it again. Base. I need 3 gold ingots and an other stone pedestal. Okay. Other stone pedestal. There it is. Whoop, need some of those. Okay. Other stone pedestal. And then, did I say 3 gold? I think I said 3 gold. We're going to hope I said 3 gold. Because I'm not bright. You know this about me. You know I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm the second smartest guy in the world. Not the smartest, though. I don't want to brag. Look! Purple sparkles. It's working. Excellent. So I got 2 different things. Draven is doubling up on occult today. So much occultness. Hey, it took the last one. How do I know when that's done? I guess the little pinhead cube will be there. Okay. That will let me know. Success. I know where the stream should be ending. I'm going to run over just a couple minutes for these to end. This one's going way faster, though. This is a much faster one. Of course, it was smaller, so maybe that helps. A lot of rituals going on here. Taking 3 out of 4. I'm just waiting for this one to finish. And then we'll have the first 2 parts of the Matrix. And I will summon Neo. Keanu! I'm just kidding. I figure the Matrix I'll build upstairs. Hey, Pinhead! Successfully bounded a gin and... Hey, the other thing! Boy, that worked out real well. I figure we'll put these upstairs. Even though I'm building that downstairs and stuff. If I'm actually going to use this to replace... I'm not saying I'm going to. But I might. It depends on how good this is. I don't know. This is what I should have put over here. Okay, I'm going to set it here for now. I guess that goes on top of it, maybe? No, it's not letting me use it on the bowl. Maybe you go into it? No, I can't click on it. Okay. I don't know what you do with it, but we'll find out tomorrow. I'm going to pick it back up and set it in here so I don't accidentally mess with it while I'm doing between stream stuff. Let me clean up my chalks and the stuffs. Excellent. All right, so brief recap. Today we added a whole bunch of additional cloches that are making me colorless dye blocks. Let's take a quick second to see how we're doing there. Colorless wooden planks. colorless dye blocks. We're up to almost 3,000 already. So again, I'll let that build up all day. Why do we need that? Because today we spent like 50,000 of them building this column for the achievement to fill an entire chunk of colorless dye blocks. But we still need another like 50 or 60,000, we said. So that is one of the things we did. And so then we set up this stuff for that. We got several mini achievements. We finished all the hats. Should I build a place to display all the hats? Leave your thoughts down in the comments. If you'd like a display area for all the hats. Like I could build a little hat coliseum over here or something. We got the pulverizer achievement. We got the bubble blower achievement. We got the Warden thing going on, which I don't think I'm going to need now, but we got it. Phantom would like to see a hat coliseum. Would you like me to build the hat coliseum on camera or off camera? Would you like to come back and just see a thing built? Would you rather me do it here? I did not see one. Okay, it's not called simply, it's simple hats. Simple hats. So here's simple hats. Yeah, so I made the hat stand. I just can't figure out how to make it work. So there's a hat. Well, that's a different hat stand. That's a different hat stand than the one I made. That one might work. There are, in fact, hats that could look inappropriate. But yes, there is a hat stand. So I can. So here, you tell me. Okay, tell me what you think. You tell me what you think here, real quick. Let's grab two relatively cool hats, or hats that I know sit on your head. Here we go. We'll grab two of these cowboy hats. Okay? Get rid of that ugly dildo looking thing. All right, so that is not lined up straight, though. Okay, so I'm going to put that down here. Boy, that thing is hard to get straight. I'm going to put down a pedestal. Now, I can put the hat on the pedestal there, or I can do this. I just put the hat on by accident. I'm wearing two hats. That is not what I meant to do. Or I could do that. Personally, I think the pedestal with it spinning looks cooler. I used pedestals like that in Skyfactory 4 when I was doing the JEI project way back in the day. But I can use the hat stands if you. I mean, they are a little bigger when you use the hat stand. I will say that. You guys let me know. You should build the Coliseum off stream, but put all the hats in the stream. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I could do that. I like the pedestal. I think this looks better. Like, I understand its purpose, but I think that this just shows it off a little better. As always, the more motion you have, the more lag you add to your server, but I don't care to do it. I can handle it. But in case you decide to do the same thing, consider that. Tyler also likes a pedestal. Okay, so we've decided on pedestal. So pedestal is definitely the way to do it. And did I put that hat on again? Nope, it's over here. All right, throw that in there. All right, so what we will do is we will make, I will need, was it 230? Was that what it was? It was in the book. I can look it up. 230 hats. So I will have to figure out how big the hat coliseum will be. It won't actually be that big if I do it several rings. It's basically more like a little hat coliseum over here. Somewhere kind of off to the side. But all right, I may not have that done by tomorrow, but I should have it done by Sunday. Now, stream tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow, Saturday. That's my 3-hour stream. So come back by for that for sure. Tomorrow we're going to get this matrix system up and running, and we will see whether or not it is a superior storage system to sophisticated storage. It may be. I made it once forever ago, but it was in all the mods 8, and at that time I had access to refined storage, which was superior to every other storage system I've ever used. So at the time I didn't put much stock into it. I made it just to make it. But in this pack, where storage systems are far and few between, it could be a better storage system. Because if it'll hold as much as sophisticated storage, but I don't need all these barrels and stuff. But the other thing is, can I pump things into it, right? Like, items, purse, into like I do here, automate things in and out, things to consider. Does it have direct input? Can I pipe items in and out of the system? All the automations I have, can I do that with that type of system? So there's definitely some things we can play with and work with and see what we can do with it. But it does open the door for another storage system potential for those of you who are looking for a good storage system in this pack and who do not want to use AE storage. I know there are at least some of you. So that's something to talk about. So we'll work on that tomorrow. We're all hoping to get started on the Draconic Core stuff tomorrow. I just kind of got off on some achievement tangents. We will fight a few more of these tomorrow. We got to work on those, so I'll do that. I'm not going to make you watch me do the kill 50 things, but what I can do is record it, and then you can see, I'll like share the clip on the Discord of like the last 5 or 10 kills so you can see me finish it off. So you know I actually did it, right? There's no way to cheat that. I just have to kill 50, you know what I mean? Or 150, whatever the case may be. Okay, cool. Be careful doing the Draconic. Yeah, we'll build it a ways away. I mean, I figured I'd probably do it down at ground level and in a distance off. Boy, that's a big old column. All right, cool. I think that's good. For those of you who may not have done so already, it would be super cool if you would mind clicking the old like button before you go. Or if you're watching this in the future, not in the history. If you're watching this in the history, what in the hell? How did you pull that off? But if you're doing it in the future, it would be cool if you click like as well. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and come back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will have yet another Minecraft Sky Factory 5 stream. Sound cool? Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you chilling with me this evening and all the help you've been. It's been greatly appreciated. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day.